start the show. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Warhammer Tabletop RPG. We're so glad you could join us. I think we are live. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we are joined as usual by Mr. Seesaw.
Yeah.
We are joined by Mr. George 69.
As always, it is I, George69.
And finally, we're joined by Mr. Minovi.
Hi.
Alright, when we last left off, our group was trying to escape this underground maze that had been constructed deep below the underhive of Necromunda's Hive Primus. And they had encountered...
Wait,
They
you
had...
cut out.
Oh, can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Wait, I
Yeah.
cut out.
Okay. Alright, so they encountered some Alpha Legionnaires who tried to stop them and gave some very conflicting information to Mr. Agrasan. So, when we last left off, our group was trying to finish solving puzzles. So, let's see, going off of the initiative list.
Wait, were we not just trying to get out?
Yeah, you were trying to solve the puzzles to escape the labyrinth. And okay, we'll go down the list first. So, the last thing that happened right before the game ended was the Alpha Legionnaire who rolled his ability and had the Word Bearer trait used his Sacred Resurrection on the guy that Minoe was carrying, and he got resurrected with 10 plus 10 health to all the injured body parts. So, now, I'm just going to quickly do the two Alpha Legionnaires rolls. Wow. Okay.
What, is he gonna revive someone else this time?
I mean, he could, but
He could, this fucking guy.
okay. All right. Okay, so take that and sure. Alright, so going down the combat list, it is currently Lysander, the second Alpha Legionnaire, then Jordan, Corvinus, Astra, Agerson, and finally the Alpha Legionnaire that wasn't in. So going first, Lysander. He is He moves to get behind that wall right there, and she will divert the... Well, I can't do it. Okay, and she is going to shoot at the Alpha Legionnaire with her melt gun from behind the wall. That's a hit. Location 16. That should be left leg. Right. Damage. Eight. 16 heat damage to left leg. Yeah, she manages to shoot him in the leg with her melty gun from around the corner while he is over there busy with his buddy. So next turn, the second Alpha Legion. Yeah. Okay. He is going to run over this. Okay, that's all for him. All right, Minovi. Jordy Jordan currently has a suddenly resurrected and screaming Alpha Legionnaire in his hands that he's carrying. What does he want to do?
He wants to keep hold of him, keep him in my grip.
Sure, you want to grapple him?
I just want to keep him in my grip, secure him. Yeah.
Okay, sure. Give me a grapple roll. Give me a d6 and then plus your total strength.
37 in total.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't get anywhere close to
Is
that.
there
So
even
yeah,
a chance for him to break out of Minovi's grapple?
is there a chance of him breaking out? Let's
Yeah,
see.
even without any rolls.
I don't believe so at the no.
Yeah, you should just auto pass his rolls, doesn't matter.
Okay, but yeah, you managed to just, grip him tightly in your arms. Any particular way you want to be grabbing him?
Grab him by his
So he
dick.
can't. So he can't use
Grab
his
his
arm.
dick and twist
He
it.
can't use his arms or legs.
Sure.
Fair hug.
Sure. So you almost like get him in a hog tie with his arms and legs together in a clump, and you wrap your arms around his arms and legs and hold him tight so he can't move. Okay. Okay, you still have a movement and a free action for this turn. Anything else you want to do?
I know. You should run full speed into the wall while holding him.
I will do that.
Sure, and I don't think you have to do it roll to hit. Give me a location roll for him.
12.
12. And that's right arm. And what's your total strength?
34.
34. Okay, so you deal 34 damage to his right arm. Let's see. Let's see. 53 plus 34, that's 87. So yeah, you managed to kind of gash a pretty big dent into his shoulder guard on his right arm, and the guy is still kind of, yelling and freaking out that he just got that his soul just got dragged back from the warp and put back into his body. But let's see, you still have a free action if there's anything else you want to do.
I end my turn.
Okay. All right, George, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Okay. I'm gonna chase after where the guy went, as far as I can go.
Sure. Let's see. You're there. Furthest you can get to is
Okay, and can I shoot from here?
yeah, you can definitely see him. That's as far his back is to you as he's running, but yeah, so you can shoot him if you want to.
Yes.
Give me a roll, see if you hit.
12.
12, yep. A hit. Give me a location roll.
9.
And that's left arm. Okay, and give me a damage roll.
$56.
56 damage to left arm. Okay. Let's see, 56 plus 18, that's 66 plus 8, that's 74. But yeah, you shoot off a pretty sizable chunk of the armor on his left arm. Let's see, use your movement and offensive action. Do you want to do a free action before your turn ends?
I mean, is there anything I can do here? I don't think there's anything. I could do perception, but I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
I mean, you could try. You
Uh,
might notice something if it's high enough.
Sure. I will roll a perception.
Wow. Okay.
17.
Yeah. All right. You definitely fucking notice because it's plus half of your level. Yeah. You notice as you're chasing him, he has a bit of a different swagger to him. He seems kind of more more majestic, more prestigious and angelic as you're chasing him.
Oh shit, is Conrad cursed?
No, no, no.
I don't think Conrad cares fits this criteria.
But no, you'll figure out what that means a bit later. Anything else you want to know about your surroundings?
Let's see, let's see. Thinking. No. Though I don't see anything that I can think of.
Okay. All right. Next turn, Aster Belarus. I'm gonna assume that you wanted her to come alongside with you. She is going to also shoot at him. 20, that's a hit.
We're rolling good today.
11 still hits. Sorry, that's it already was. Location is left arm. Left arm again. Okay. Getting a lot of arm hate today. So 13 left arm. 1387. Yeah, the armor on that left arm is getting pretty badly damaged. Here, it'll be the end of her turn. All right, Seesaw, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
I also want to kill these guys.
Okay, so where do you want to go?
Can I get into range to get a shot on one of them?
Yeah, you can absolutely. I mean, they're in different places right now, so it depends on like it. Okay, you can get into range of both of them. Your movement action will allow either one, but which one do you want to get into range to shoot at?
I mean, Jordy Jordan is holding one of them, so he's not
Yeah.
getting away. Probably take shoot the other one then.
Sure, you can run around the corner here and shoot at him.
Yeah.
Alright, give me a roll, see if you hit.
Yeah. Where's them dice? Wait, where is the dice? Oh, there it is. 20.
Perfect fucking hit. All right, give me a location roll, or actually, what are you hitting him with?
I'm hitting with the proximity, so that's 4d20 as well.
Okay, then just give me a damage roll.
Yeah, just select all four. 52.
52 proximity damage.
Yeah.
Say 14 more. There we go. Okay, he took the damage after you bombarded him. Anything else you want to do? You still have a free action.
Nah. Okay, I think I'm good there. Get some damage in, you know?
Okay, so time for the MP. So Mike Honey will run around this turn. Two dreadnoughts. March there and then start bolt at that wall. Hit. Damage. Okay, and Leotonus. Okay, the other Alpha Legionnaire Green will enter combat. And plus half of it. Okay, so he will enter combat now. He is currently restrained. But for his right thing, he got a 15. So Okay. Okay, yeah, well, alright. So he rolled a 15, so he has the trait of there. And minus 47. Alright, there's now a hole in space connecting those two locations until the end of his next. Okay, let me see. And see, he's not going to be able to break a grapple or anything like that. Alright, Minovi, he's going to look at Mr. Jordan very nicely, and he is going to say, "You have no reason to restrain me, brother. I know that you work for the Hydra." And he's going to try to do a persuasion roll on you.
Let me go, bro.
He has a 20 in total. Minovi, can you give me a persuasion check?
Plus what?
It's plus half of charisma.
So 21.
Wow, off by one. No, you aren't. You aren't convinced. You can continue to hold him if you wish. So, do you want to respond to him?
The Hydra has ordered me to restrain you.
Okay, he seems kind of surprised by this. He was pretty sure that would convince you. But anyways, that's the end of his turn. Okay, going back around, Lysander's turn. She will shoot at that Alpha Legion. 13, that's a hit. Nation. 11, that's... What the hell is up with you all in hitting left arms?
He hates leftists.
14... 6, so 20 heat damage to left arm. Yeah, that left arm armor, it's on more than 2/3 of the way destroyed by now. It's almost barely holding on. It was heat damage. Okay, that could be the end of her turn. Next turn, the second Alpha Legionnaire. He is going to hop into that warp hole teammate opened up in here right there.
Teleports behind you.
Let's see. Move that far, so he still has So he runs up by Leotonis and he goes, "Battle brother, enshrined sacred one, I need your aid. The Alpha Legionnaires have disguised themselves as our allies up ahead. We must go there with all haste." And he's gonna do actually, that would be a deception roll. 15 plus half of charisma, so that is 15. Yeah, Leotonis is convinced, and he goes, acknowledge, battle brother, and he begins to walk back the way that he came. Okay, and that is the end of his turn. The second Alpha Legionnaire, his turn. So, or sorry, the first Alpha Legionnaire is his turn. Can't really break free. Nor does he really have the side to do much of anything.
Didn't he get his turn earlier when they tried to persuade him to let him go?
That was when he was joining combat, so the way it works is you get put on the initiative list for the next round.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, he can't really do anything because he used all of his psi making warp thing without him going insane. So, he's going to roll with what you said, Minovi, and he is going to say, "Alright, fine, very well, but I have my own mission to complete. Quick, carry me to the west of here." And he is going to try to persuade you. He got a 15, so he rolled a 19. Minovi, can you give me a persuasion roll?
17.
Yeah,
So-
this Alpha Legionnaire is just not convincing you whatsoever. You don't have to take him that direction if you don't want to. So what do you want to do?
All of your missions, all your tasks have been terminated. You have no tasks anymore.
This poor Alpha Legionnaire is just trapped. Okay.
Bro put him in timeout.
He did, and he rolled 1,000 suns. He used his warp ability, but he doesn't have enough psi to use anymore because, you know, he doesn't come with a high amount of psi. So, okay. So that's the end of his turn. So the warp hole closes. End of his turn. All right, Minovi, it is your turn. You have all three of your actions. What do you want to do?
I want to walk to this place as far as I can.
Sure. So, yeah, with you carrying the Alpha Legionnaire, you can walk all the way. Furthest you can get would be. There you go. Okay, so you still have an offensive and a free action. Anything else you want to do?
Did we ever get anywhere with like the guy in the cage and the computer down here?
No, I
Not
don't know.
really. Not really yet. No. You
Because like
you were
we said to, like,
accompanying.
escort him to the computer.
Yeah, you were escorting him. He's currently with Mr. Apothelium right now. I don't know why it changed his name back, but
There you go. Put this thing as the guy. Stuck.
Stuck.
Door stuck.
Yeah, open the door.
Got it.
Right there. But yeah, he was currently with Mr. Valiant. But no, you never took him to that computer down there. Well, it's a terminal, but anyway, so, alright, so what do you want to do? You still have a free action, offensive action.
Which one's that for Phil Young again? Oh, this
I
guy.
changed his name. The other
So
one is
guy-
Leotonus.
So the guy in the cage is here.
Yeah, you got him out and brought him there, yeah.
Okay, well, I instruct the guy to follow me.
Sure, the guy will follow you, so, alright. Alright, so anything else you want to do for your turn?
No.
Next turn, alright, Corvine. So, George, it is your turn. The last thing you saw was the Alpha Legionnaire running behind this corner up here.
Okay. I'm gonna run and pick the corner.
Sure, Seesaw, and I'm guessing Astra, you want them to come too?
Sure.
Yeah, they can come with.
Sure. But yeah, you look around the corner, and it just looks empty. It looks like that there was nobody here by you just looking around, so... Alright, what do you want to do?
He went invisible.
He might have, as far as you know.
I wanna roll a perception.
Sure, give me a d20.
I got 10.
10 plus half your level, so that's 16. You notice on the tile right here, it looks like completely clean and like a perfect circle, as if everything on that tile just suddenly kind of vanished in like a circle.
Maybe he teleported. Interesting.
Could have. Alright, so what do you want to do?
It's either like some illusion thing or he teleported. So I'm gonna shoot straight over that.
Sure, since you're just shooting in that direction, I won't give you a thing hit, but yeah, you shoot and you hit the wall on the other side. Give me a damage roll.
$51.
Okay, so you shoot and hit this wall for 51 damage. So he obviously was not in the path of your bolter round that you shot, or your grenade round that you shot.
Interesting. Interesting.
Anything else you want to do?
Damage that wall can take.
I mean, if
Um,
you're perceptive, you'll find out. But I mean, I could just tell you. I mean, it's 150. All the walls have 150 HP.
Alright, alright.
Oh, that's what he asked? Yeah. We saw it from the previous wall. The one that was here.
Alright.
How much further can I move?
You just went around the corner. You have about half of a movement action left, so yeah, you can get all the way over to here, like over to here.
Okay. I wanna get closer to this tile and investigate it.
Sure. I mean, I already told you, but you look over the tile. It doesn't appear to be something mobile or anything. It doesn't have any pressure switch under it. It just looks like in a perfect circle on that tile. It just looks like all the dust, any kind of rubble or debris on it just suddenly like vanished into nothing.
I wanna walk on the tile.
Sure, you walk on the tile, getting it newly dusty with your footprints.
Interesting. So he did teleport somewhere.
He might have, but
I mean, it's pretty obvious. Since he's not here, he's somewhere else.
he's somewhere else. Yeah.
No, no, he must have been sweeping the floor.
Yeah, he started cleaning and then he dipped.
Yeah.
That's a very Alpha Legionnaire tactic. Just leave one tile in a place that you were completely clean when you leave. Okay, anywhere else you want to go before your turn ends?
Let me think. What else could be around? I'm looking, you see? I'm turning around, looking.
Menacingly.
No, nothing else.
Okay. Next turn then. Astra is also going to look over. No, she doesn't notice anything around her. She opens up a box link to all the party members, and she asks, "Can anyone account for the location of the 2 Alpha Legionnaires?" Anyone want to respond to her?
I'm holding one right now.
Okay, she says
They're alive.
that's one, but we don't have any confirmation of any others. Lysander and Mike Honey both reply in the negatives, but hold on.
Can I also speak on the box?
Yeah, you can speak to her.
I will say to everyone, keep a buddy with you.
The 9. Now, Mr. Leotonis does not realize, but he will say, he says, confirmed, I am joined by a battle brother and will stay in a buddy with him. And he says, buddy, echoing back your specific comment.
Okay.
Okay, Astra can't really do much of anything else, so next turn, alright, Seesaw, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Yeah. I need to find the other traitorous Alpha Legionnaire. So I'll do a perception roll.
Sure, give me a
See if
d20.
I can find any clues. Let's see. 1. I roll a 1.
You look around and you see absolutely nothing. Like when you launch your last grenade fire, it basically create a big flash of light, and you still see spots from that. You can't see nothing in this dimly lit maze in front of you.
Ah, damn. Yeah.
Alright,
I'll
anywhere
continue.
else you want to go?
Yeah, I wanna continue down the hallway here, I guess. If it's not blocked, I can't
No,
see
it's
if
not.
there's
You can go
any
that way.
there. Yeah, I'll go there. See if I can spot the bastard.
Now you go down here and you don't see him anywhere around you. So at the end of your turn,
Yep.
Take Astra Bella with you.
sure,
Sure.
you can go with it. But anyways, so it flips back around. Alright, Lysander's turn. You cheeky. We'll do a roll, see what Trish wants to. Sure, she'll go this. Go in here. Do a. So she opens up the Vox channel and says, I found Mike Honey, and I can confirm that he didn't go this way because he didn't see him go past."
Okay, group up with Mike Honey and search around.
She says confirmed. Okay, and let's see, end of her turn. Legionnaire 2's turn. Let's see, he is going to tell Leotonus. He is going to say, this way, venerated Dreadnought, and he runs this way. And so full movement action. Other one. Okay, next turn, the first Alpha Legionnaire that being held by Mr. Jordy Jordan. He is going to look up at you and ask. He says, "Where are you going, Manoe?"
I am going. There is a terminal in the courtyard. Need to figure out how to use this.
He says, "You have a chronometer on you?" It's a timekeeping device.
Do I? I don't think I do.
If only we had a working phone.
Yeah, you got your phone broken. You should have bought the case.
I do not have a timekeeping device.
He says, "All right, just a moment," and you see him kind of make some micro expressions underneath his helmet, and he says, "All right, confirmed. It looks like you only have three more to activate."
Who's saying this?
He no longer is responding. He completely shuts up and continues to stare at you.
The Alpha Legionnaire.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, but anyways, that will be the end of his turn. I mean, he could try to break out, but that won't work. Next turn. All right, Manoli, it is your turn. What do you want to do? You have all three of your actions.
I go to the terminal.
Sure, and you bring the guy. Terminal is right down here.
I can't. It takes so much effort to drag this.
It's all right. You're close enough. But yeah, you go to the terminal on the ground, and as Miss Lysander said, it's still waiting for a DNA input.
I asked the guy at the Cajun division if he knows anything about this terminal to like log on type shit.
Um, he says, no, I just know that I was tortured down here for weeks by a very large monster.
It needs a DNA input, so like
Okay, so what do you want to do? You want to ask him to do something?
what's the input? Does it just need like a hand print?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, I want him to put his hand on the input.
Sure. He puts his hand where you're directing, and it just kind of blinks red and doesn't do anything. Still asking for correct DNA input.
Is the Alpha Legionnaire like are his hands exposed?
I can check to see how damages are. Not his hands, but his left leg and his torso currently don't have any armor left.
Okay, I tell him to put his foot on the input. I force his foot onto the input.
No, not my feet. But anyways, yeah, sure. Give me a strength check to see if you can overpower him and put his foot on the thing.
20
D20
plus
plus your total strength because you're an ogre.
54 in total.
Yeah, you. Wait, he got a 16, and you got a 54. Yeah, you pretty easily just grab his leg despite him fighting you and push it down. I'll say you get your damage total on it, so you you basically crush his foot while bringing his thing down, so you deal 20 damage to his left leg.
Bro's about to die again.
And you put his foot directly on the thing, and once again it blinks red and says insert correct DNA input.
Damn. The Alpha Legionnaire and the cage guy doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, neither of those worked?
Nope, neither of them worked.
And then I put the shield on the correct statue.
Sure. Yep, you go over and you do that, but it doesn't really respond, but it looks to match, it matches exactly with the specific field. It happened weeks ago, so I'm not sure if I should give you a hint on how to solve this part of the puzzle or not. You want me to give you all a hint?
Yes, absolutely.
Sure. I'll say almost the very first week you were in here, you picked up something that would help with this particular thing, and I would suggest you check your inventories.
Yeah, we have a sword, I think.
That's not what I'm talking about, but yeah, check your inventories. One of you has it.
Check your inventory right now.
It wasn't me.
Lee saw you there.
Yeah.
Did you check your inventory?
For what?
Nice, bro, nice. Not even paying attention.
Well,
Yeah.
if for something that could help you pass this DNA check.
DNA check? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a terminal on the ground that has a DNA check.
Do you have blood? Do you have a hand
Uh,
or something?
I have a canteen filled with water. I have a diamond-shaped vial. Some stim packs and med packs.
I think the vial might be the thing.
I guess. I don't know what's in it, I guess.
Do an inspection of the vial.
Here,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
do you want me to just give you just like the answer?
Yes.
Okay.
Is
Sure.
it very
I forgot.
obvious?
Sure. I'm pretty sure one of you just in that first chest that you looted, it had a scalp that was literally just an entire scalp with a head of hair on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you have it.
No, not me.
Yeah, who
Who was
looted
I
it?
with? Well, I was with Shisu.
I don't have it.
I mean, I checked the box, but I didn't bring it. The next guy took it, I think.
You did burn it.
Oh no! Wait, I think we put it on top of the head of the angel of one of the
Yeah.
things right here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
I think we were doing some trolling and put it on top of a head.
yeah. So okay. So yeah. That's as far as the answers I'll give you. So all right, Minobi. What do you want to do? Do you want to end your turn? What do you want to do?
He should roll a perception to see the head.
You could.
I
So
roll a perception. I want to see what kind of haircut.
sure. Give me a d20 roll. 14 plus
14.
6 or plus 8, that's 22. Yeah, you look around, you see a few of the items that were left by the statues. One of the statues has what looks like a human scalp with long black hair just put on top of it. Look like almost like a wig.
That doesn't belong in a statue.
Okay, so you want to go and grab that?
Yeah.
All right, you go and you take the the wig from the statue. It looks rather bald now. You can now add to your inventory one human scalp.
Awesome. I want to test it on the terminal.
Sure, you pop it down on the terminal and the screen suddenly blinks green. It
What a
says
coincidence.
it says says it says DNA match. Welcome back. Welcome back, Primarch. All chests currently unlocked.
Interesting.
I repeat this information to my team.
Yeah.
This is a Primax computer. We should see what kind of like images he has.
Images.
Who scalped the
Look in
Primarch?
his photos folder.
Who scalped the Primarch?
It's like photos of like Vulcan like at the beach. It's like Gilliman like just dancing with a lady on a boardwalk. It's just a bunch of family photos. It's a family portrait of like the Emperor standing in front of the 20 Primarchs in front of like a canyon. Okay, but anyways, unless you want to do an offensive action, I think that's the end of your turn.
That is the end of my turn.
Okay, so next turn, George, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Hmm. Um. Well, I'm gonna head back this way.
He's not even inspecting the terminal. Crazy.
Inspect what?
It's not quite a hint, but do you want me to just tell you some public information that you'd be able to just see if you looked at the note thing?
Sure.
Okay. I'll just say the chests you haven't opened yet are
Oh, I already know
numbers.
which ones. I have them
Okay.
marked.
Okay. Alright, that's good. Alright, we'll continue.
Everyone has a name on them. Yeah. How far can I go from here? I
From
was
there,
right here.
yep, you can go all the way back over to like here.
Okay, can I go over here?
Yeah, you
someone?
can definitely make it there.
Okay, I will head this way. But before I head this way, I will inform my good friend Apothelion
Yeah.
that I am heading this way.
He says, "Confirm battle, brother. Do you want me to follow?"
You can't fit, but I'm giving you what's it called? An update on where I'll be, because I'm by myself.
He says, "All right, confirmed."
Okay, that's it. Next person.
Okay, next turn. Astra is currently with
Oh yeah, you have
Seesaw.
Tomato, but in this corner right here. It's like right here.
Yeah, right. I haven't had him do anything because he was under the tree. Okay, but anyways, I'll have him do stuff after. He's not in combat yet, but anyways. So Astra is with you, Seesaw. Any direction that you want her to go and you follow her, or like, do you want to go that way or like this way?
Uh, doesn't really help me much. Let's wait. Which direction is the chest we are missing according to you then? This one?
They are all marked. You can see which ones were closed and unsearched, and the ones that we haven't
Okay,
found.
so we have one down in the corner there, right? Whatever. Yeah. I'll go this. Wait.
Also,
You go
this one
this
is
way?
undiscovered,
Yeah, this way. Yeah.
Sure.
and
So
this is
she can
undiscovered.
walk to there, and you
Yeah.
want to follow her.
I'll do
Okay.
inspection roll or yeah. What's it
It's
called?
not your turn yet. It's just Astra. I'm just asking you where you want the NPC to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. All right. All right.
I mean,
Okay.
do you want her to do a perception check?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Sure, she. 6 plus 8. That's 14. Yeah, she looks into that little kind of like nook on the side thing and points, and she says, "Mr. Agrison, does that look like a chest over there?"
It sure does. We should
Thank
probably
you.
take a look at that.
Okay, and she'll pass her turn, so it's your turn now. So what do you want to do?
I would inspect this chest over here.
Sure. Sure. You go and you open the chest. Inside you find a longsword, kind of like an ornate, like kind of claymore.
Is that everything?
From the chest, yeah, from that chest. But Minovi, right near you, you can hear what sounds like stone moving on stone and kind of a grinding thing, and then after a second it stops.
Interesting.
Wow, I just heard all the chests unlock live.
That wasn't what you heard, but yeah. Yeah, you
Alright.
did.
Wow, spoilers. Spoilers.
But anyways, so Caesar, it's still your turn, and you barely really move, so you got like 3/4 of your movement left. Where do you want to go?
Let's see. Let's try to follow the wall over here on the bottom.
Sure. So yeah, you want to go back this way?
Yeah.
Or you can get all the way to...
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And next turn. The mater breaks out of his epileptic fit he was having on the ground. And he says, "All right, battle brother, back and ready for action. What do you want me to do?"
Um, Group up with someone. I think Jordi Jordan is close by, so assist him.
Sure. So he runs over to Jordy Jordan and says, Sorry, I was busy. Don't look behind that tree over there. Okay, so do you want to have him do anything? Navi, do you want to have him do anything?
Find out what that noise was.
He says, sure, and goes to look around. Yeah, he kind of just does a brief little walk around of the area, and he says, I can't really find anything out of place. It just, everything seems to be as I remember it from earlier before I went behind the tree. Okay, you don't want him to do anything else, then go over the other dreadnoughts and NPCs. So Mike Honey. Sander, to gonna go back. How far can he get here? Get to the I'll do a perception check. Here, he doesn't shoot. Okay. Alright, next turn. A Paphalia. He will attack the wall in front of him. Hit. He deals 76 damage. That wall destroying it.
Bro is just a tactical bulldozer.
And he says, Battle brother, I managed to squeeze.
I reply, I wouldn't call that squeezing, more like making space.
Okay, so and the other dreadnought will also continue to try to follow that guy. Attack. 20 hit. Deals 42. Wait, 83 plus 42 equals 85, 120. Okay. That wall's almost destroyed. Okay, another round. And question to you all. You still want to call it in 3 minutes, or do you want to like say for like another like 30 minutes?
I don't know. But I do have a question for you. Why does the thumbnail say restream?
Because I'm using the Restream program to stream on both Kick and YouTube.
Oh, I thought it was like a rerun.
No, I use Restream to multi-stream on that. I'd have to pay money in order to get rid of that watermark, and it's just a watermark, so I don't care.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine.
Free marketing.
Mm-hmm.
Not sponsored.
Download
Or
your
are
free
we?
marketing today.
If you'd like to sponsor us, just leave a comment in the YouTube section. I'd be happy to accept any sponsors. We'll have Minovi and Seesaw do a stake stream where they gamble $10,000 and lose in 5 minutes.
You're gonna have so many LGBT sponsors, man. You'll have to put up the flags and everything.
Yeah, I was just asking about the stream length because we started just slightly late, so we usually go for about an hour and a half. We've been going for an hour, so I don't know if you want to do the same duration or end at the same time.
I can do some more, I guess.
Sure, so you want
Yeah,
us to go for another 30
yeah.
minutes? All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is the end of the NPC's turns, and goes back around to Lysander. So Lysander is going to enter into here and do a perception check. 11. She looks around and she opens up the Vox and she says, "The Alpha Legionnaire didn't go back to his camp yet." Let's see, 11, so that is 19, yeah. She definitely notices. She goes and looks around and finds some of the burnt parchments on the that was on the table, and she looks them over, and she finds various markings on kind of a diagram of the labyrinth, including one where she was. Have her do an 18 plus half of her psi. Yeah, good thing she's a high psi character. Right, she's going to add the labyrinth blueprint to her inventory and walk over to the place where it was marked. She got a, I believe, 18 plus. That's definitely high enough. So she goes over and consulting the things, begins to push the various stones in a specific order that she sees on the thing. And eventually the damaged wall raises up. And when the wall raises up, out comes from the ground a chest that she opens. Okay, and as she opens that chest, the last statue with the shield begins to move, and yeah, Minovi and Tomater, both of you, well, both of those characters begin to hear the statue moving and showing the shield raised up into the air before coming to a halt. And in that specific chest, Lysander finds an ornate shield, which he will take and add to her inventory. Next turn, second Alpha Legion. Okay. Where the furthest? Right, the first Alpha Legion. Alright, so the Alpha Legionnaire quickly looks up and above him and looks at the newly appeared battle brother that came out from behind the tree, and he looks back at Mr. Jordan and he says, "Wasn't it your protocol to have a buddy because there were two of us? Can you account for his locate where he was and what he was doing behind that tree?" Let's see. He got a 11 in total on persuasion roll. Minoe, can you give me a persuasion roll? What'd you get?
I got 5,
And plus half of your charisma.
so 10 in total.
Wow, he beat you with a 1. Crazy. Yeah, you you are now kind of suspicious about Mr. Jordsky Floydsky. Jorg Floydsky. He was alone and he was unaccounted for quite some time. Okay. So next turn, Manovi, it's your turn. So what do you want to do?
So I want to. I want to like get more information about the shield that the statue just looks like. I just want to know stuff about the statue.
Sure.
I rolled 13.
So yeah, you carried. I'm not gonna move him, but you carry the Alpha Legion with you, and you go over to the statue that just moved. Instead of having the shield out in front of him, it's now raised up towards the sky, along with all but, let me see, it should be 3 other chests. Let me just that one. 1, 2. No, just 2 other. So all but 2 of the statues currently are raising their shields and weapons up towards the sky, and 2 remain unmoved.
What about this one? Isn't this a chest right here? It has a number, that's why.
I informed my team.
Yeah, that was that was a puzzle you already solved a few things ago.
I informed my
Oh.
team that the
It's not-
statue is just lifted.
It's not a chest, it was a
their-
puzzle, but you solved it a few weeks ago. I already have it marked.
lifted their equipment up into the air. They moved. We need the shields and the swords. All of
I
them.
have a sword at least.
You have
Get
my
them
sword.
get them to the courtyard now.
I mean, are there not more chests to search first?
Immediately.
There are 2 more to yeah.
Okay, search all the chests and then
Right.
get back here immediately.
Immediately. Stat.
Or else.
Or else.
Or else we end this session without doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, so anything else you want to do with your turn, Manovi?
I asked the cage individual if he knows anything about these statues.
He says, "No, sir, it's so dark in here, I haven't been able to see anything, and I've been in that cage for most of this time."
What is your name, Sal?
Sir.
What's your name? Tony.
He says,
My
My name is-
Kate. Prisoner.
my name is Thor Software.
Okay.
I used to work for a mega corporation owned by a rogue trader, but then one day I was abducted and just placed in here and tortured for weeks. I don't know what I did wrong.
Yeah, honestly, you probably deserve it.
Probably, yeah.
That's so fricked up. I am so sorry.
That
I am
must have
myself.
left big trauma on your childhood.
Okay, next turn. All right,
We'll
George.
get you on the programs when we get you out of here.
Get you programming again. All right. So, Mr. George, it is your turn. What does Corvinus want to do?
I wanna go up to this already searched grave, but
Mhm.
I'm on the way. I'm just looking for the guy that teleported the way.
No, you don't see anyone on the way that you went there.
Okay. I vox that the guy that escaped from us is not on the way to the last box. Wait, is this the last box? How do I say this box? I don't know. I'll just call it ball 9, box 9.
Yeah. That one was already open, but he's not there.
Yeah, I know. And how far back can I go?
I'm sure. Where were you? You were right here, right?
Yeah. And then I went to the
Right
box,
there?
and now I
And
wanna go
you can
back.
go to a bit back. So go back.
All right. That's my turn.
Okay. Next turn, it is Astra's turn. So she's going to continue. Yeah, that's as far as she can get. All right, Seesaw, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I wanna continue walking towards along the wall.
Sure.
Yeah. I wanna do a perception check to see if Conrad Curse is nearby.
All right, give me a
never-
detour.
He's
never
there. He's there. I
leaves
see
me
him.
though. 6.
Yeah, you look around, nothing but dim lighting and darkness around you.
Damn.
There's no one near you, but anyways, anything else you want to do?
No.
Okay. Do Honey's turn.
He's there. He just spawned in.
It's the wall.
It's him. It's Conrad Curse.
It was me. I was the wall the whole time. Alright, so they go over to here and they consult with each other. Which way should we go? They choose to go to their go this way and don't find anyone. Okay, next turn. To Dreadnought. That's a hit. Oh, 16 plus. Their Dreadnought was similar. $125 plus 18. Okay, next turn it goes back around Lysander. Gonna go around this and go. Okay, next turn, second Elf Legionnaire. Gonna go there and do a perception check. If he hears them, so he's going to try to do a Gets a 1. So yeah, he tries to sneakily run through here, but he accidentally clips his shoulder on the wall. It makes a big fucking clank sound when he's trying to turn corner. Lysander and Mike Honey definitely hear that. They immediately open Vox to you and they say, "We just heard a noise up ahead. We're going to go check it out."
I say Roger.
Okay. Next turn, the first Alpha Legionnaire. He is going to look over at Mr. George Floydsky, and he is going to start speaking in what seems
In
like a
Arabic.
code. No, in what seems like a secret code. He starts saying things like Dove, Foxtrot, numeral 5, alphabet, underwear, pillar 7, and he keeps speaking like that. Benovi, give me a deception check really quick. He got a 17 in total.
4. GG.
4 plus what's your total?
So 9.
9? Okay. Yeah, 17 in total. Yeah, you are convinced that right now he is talking with what is presumably an Alpha Legionnaire that is currently disguised as your former teammate, Mr. George Kvreski.
I inform my team that I'm really suspicious of this Albanian George Floyd.
The Albanian is sus.
um. Hmm. I say, why do you think he's suspicious?
He's saying like 6, 7 and stuff, so like this Alpha Legionnaire. I don't know what it means.
Yeah, so why do you think he is suspicious?
Because he's like communicating in like secret language.
Oh, George Flesky communicated back.
No, it's very easy.
No,
Just take a quick
and
paragraph
you said
and,
you opened a general Vox channel, so George Floydsky immediately raises his hand and says, I have no idea what he's saying. I promise you, I was just doing something private behind that tree. I'm not a member of the Alpha Legionnaire. I'm not an Alpha Legionnaire.
Yeah, plus.
Can that be a
George Flesky.
persuasion? Can that be a persuasion? Roll?
Yeah, I can have that NPC do a persuasion roll on Humanovi. So, he gets a 2 plus that, so I believe that is a 9 in total. So, Humanovi, can you give me a persuasion roll?
$12 in total.
Yeah, he is. He is
persuaded.
not. No, he's not able to persuade you. He only got a 9 in total. So he it seems pretty sus where he was gone for that length of time and he suddenly comes back and says he was doing private things.
Okay, I'll keep my eye on you.
But George Flesky was with us when we were fighting the other two, so he can't be the same guy that teleported away.
That's just bad gaming.
He says,
What?
he-
No,
Mr.
I was there.
Your Floydsky says, I don't know what you're talking about, but sure, if you say so, that sounds right, because I know I'm not him. I'm not the guy. Okay, so anything else you want to do for your turn, Minovi? Or what? Well, yeah, it was. No, actually, it wasn't your turn. It was the Alpha Legionnaire one's turn who did the deception check on him. So okay, he'll end his turn now. It's Minovi, it's your turn. So what do you want to do? You still have all three of your actions.
I actually don't know. I just wait for everyone else to get the shields and stuff. So
Sure, you want to pass? Okay, so
yeah.
George, it is then your turn. So what do you want to do?
Walk as close to Apothelion, and then from there, head to the
Yeah.
chest. This one.
Yeah, you can get. Let's get all the way to there.
I say to Apothelion, I didn't find the guy that teleported away close to chest number 9.
He says, regrettable.
And very unfortunate. I'm going to check out this chest right here, I see.
Okay. Okay, anything else you want to do? You still have an offensive and a free action.
No. Nothing
Sure.
nothing of importance.
Alright, Astra's turn, so she can continue down to here. And she will go and she will open chest inside. Lies a inside lies kind of like a robe. It's made of a dark midnight blue, and she says, no weapon in this one, just a robe. Minovi, the statue to your left begins to move, and it raises its arms up towards the sky.
Does it have the sword or something?
No, it is this one right here. It's just a weaponless woman.
The real question is, do we wanna develop?
Maybe that's you, but anyways,
Wow, out of a statue just moved. This is insane.
this is crazy. Is this Doctor Who?
Who the fuck is Doctor Who?
Wait, when this what? When did this watchtower grow?
It's been here.
It's literally been here.
Yeah, but it hasn't been like lit up. I just thought there
Yeah,
was a
it
floating
keeps disappearing
chest
every
this
game.
entire game.
Half map keeps disappearing to fog every time we restart it. So I just removed the entire fog.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was like,
Okay,
oh, weird spot
so
to put your like
next turn.
EGM kit.
All right, so Seesaw, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Can I make another attempt at finding the last chest?
Sure.
There is actually more than one chest. There is this one,
That's unsearched?
this one, and I think
Yeah.
that the one on the tower. Oh, and this
Okay,
one
okay.
that I'm gonna get.
Oh my god. Man, we're wall hacking. You can't do
You
this.
two.
We already know about
I'll,
the chest. They were just closed.
No, I don't think you
sure.
updated that one. Sorry. No, I thought that was 7, but yeah. I thought you already got 7, but yeah, no, you didn't get one yet. So,
Oh no. Conrad Curse is here with me.
but anyway, so what do you want to do?
I want to follow the wall, I guess. If not,
Sure.
Conrad Curse is in my way. Last attempt.
You
He's right
bump
there.
you bump into a very large man who's invisible, and he says, "Excuse me."
Oh no, 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 no.
But anyways, you
Hear what?
continue.
Yeah,
Come
the
on, go around.
voices. They're so
It's the
loud.
vines. Make it actually real and make him have schizophrenic episodes about Conrad Gers.
I
Astra
will murder
Belarus
that.
says,
I will
"Why
murder
did you
that
bump into
man.
the air?"
Yeah, I just tripped.
Okay, so yeah, you can go a bit further. And I was just trying to get past the rocks. And get up to. Okay, anything else you want to do? Lisa, anything else you want to do? I think that's in. So we'll go to
Can't believe he just left.
the NPCs again. So Pathelion will march with you, and he is able to squeeze his way through there, and he can.
He's gonna get stuck in the wall again.
He can go to there. Do you want to follow him and move forward a bit?
Sure.
So you can follow him and get to there.
I got an extra 3 spaces of movement.
Yeah, Dreadnoughts are fucking slow. But anyways, so Leotonus will attempt to fight this ball. Shoot it. 7, that's a hit. $49. That wall is destroyed. He's gonna take a few steps forward. Anyways, end of
Start
his turn.
what's it called? A demolitions company.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so end of his turn. Alright, so yep, it's 4:25, so end in 5 minutes. We probably have enough time for one more round. If we hurry, we may be able to finish this map and get into the very end of this scenario. Okay, so Lysander is going to run around this way and see Alpha Legionnaire disguised as the Imperial Fist. And she's going to say, target confirmed, west, west, west. Or sorry, no, she's going to say, and what would be a good way to do it with the map?
Middle East section.
No, hold on. I know how I can describe it. He said, target confirmed. We found them just south of their campsite. Okay, so it's going to attempt to shoot 4.
Can I interrupt here?
Sure, you want to say something back to her?
Yes. I will ask her, how did she confirm that this is the target?
She says, well, besides the dreadnoughts, weren't you the only Imperial Fist with us?
No.
No.
No, we had one more guy. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure you didn't. There was the Alpha Legionnaire that was deceiving you, dressing as a Imperial Fist that was, over there, and that's this guy, but I don't think you came down with another Imperial Fist.
No, I think one of them survived.
What do you mean?
From the floor above, I think both dreadnoughts and one of the Imperial Fish survived.
I don't think they did. I think it was just the dreadnoughts.
Hold on, I'm gonna go to the previous stream.
You can do that, but I'm pretty sure it was just the dreadnoughts that survived. And so, anyways, do you not want her to shoot upon this marine, or?
Give me 1 second. I need to find the one where we drop down. I think it's this one.
Understand. Goodness.
Okay, never mind. There is no actual one in that stream. Okay, so yeah, it's probably she's correct. Probably
Yep. So you want her to shoot at him?
yes. She can do whatever she wants.
Okay. So yeah, she shoots at him. She got a 4 plus 8. That's 12. That's a miss. So you interrupting her shot causes it to go wide, and it hits the wall by him, and he begins to run the other direction. Okay. Let's see. She is going to chase after him with. Okay, end of her turn. Next turn, second Alpha Legionnaire. Going to run down this hallway. He is going to go to a wall, and he is going to be able to gradually wiggle it back and forth and open up the loose wall that was there. He is going to put it back. Close enough. Okay, and he is going to run to this chest and open it. And the other statue, Minovi, behind you, the other maiden, raises her arms up to the sky.
They're all raising their arms. What does it mean?
Kyle.
I vox everyone and say, who opened the SS now?
And no one responds to you.
Okay, so I vox to everyone. If no one opened the chest, that means someone that's not us opened the chest. And
All the chests are unlocked.
Who was Box?
That's terminal.
So there's one
yeah,
here.
unlocked but not opened. And as I was saying, that means someone else that's not us opened the chest, and it was the last unknown person was spotted by Lysandra. So he's probably in that area.
So this unsearched
She
one
said,
is searched?
she says, confirm, we're chasing him now.
What do you say, Shiso?
I mean, are we?
I'm gonna open this one right now.
more?
It's
Yeah, there's that one, but it's
yeah, he just opened this one.
yeah, but this one then?
Yep, that would be the last one after George's.
But
And there is the
two of
tower
them.
one, which I don't know if it opened or not. I don't remember.
But anyways,
No, I don't think anyone's been in the tower. But there's
Minovi
two
was.
that says unsearched at least.
There is these two normal ones, and then there is the tower one, which Minovi tried to throw off the tower, but he couldn't lift it or something. I don't remember.
yeah, it was attached to the floor.
Yes. And then we said he should knock down the tower.
Anyways, it is the first Alpha Legionnaire's turn. Okay. He is going to look over at Mr. Jörg Floydsky, and he is going to do a persuasion roll, and he is going to say, Agent Floydsky, they're about to get out. Quick, free me, and we can stop them now. And let's see, he got in total a 20. Oh. Mr. Floydsky got a total of 7, 8, 9, 10. He got an 11 in total. He goes, he raises his wraith cannon and points it at Mr. Jordan, and he goes, hold on a second, Jordy. Let's think about this. Maybe there's a reason that the Alpha Legionnaire wants us to be down here. Why don't you put him down? We can talk about this.
No.
No. Alright. He's gonna... It's not his turn, but anyways, after the first Alpha Legionnaire's turn, Jordy, it is Mr. Jordan's turn. So, Minovi, what do you want him to do? Mr. George Floydsky is currently holding his wraith cannon pointing at you, demanding that you let him go so you can actually discuss what's going on.
I dare you.
Dang. Okay, but it's your turn, so you have all three of your actions. What do you want to do?
I inform my team that this Albanian guy is pointing his cannon at me.
The Albanian is
First,
being violent.
because-
I was never expecting this.
And I say, you won't do it. You won't.
You won't do it, you're a pussy. Okay, so anything you want to do for your turn, you have all three of your actions, but
No, I skip my turn.
okay.
Before he shifts, I wanna vox to everyone and say. So we've established that opening the crates, the chest, does something at the center. But the question is, do we want to do that something in the center?
That is a question, but
We've established this.
I say to everyone, what do you think will?
We get out of there. Easy.
How?
We're gonna find like a secret exit. It's gonna reveal it.
What if it's not a secret exit, but a bigger problem?
Alright, let's just rot down here forever then. Let's just die. Yeah.
We just take our two bulldozers and just start digging through the walls. We're gonna dig a staircase just like Minecraft. It's a very old game, you wouldn't know about it.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
Okay, I end my vox.
okay. And the next turn, after Minovi's turn, it is George's turn. So George, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna go open the crate.
Sure. You open crate, and inside you find another ornate claymore. It looks like a very old and not really a battle-capable sword, but an ornate two-handed blade, besides for a human hand. Minovi, you see another one of the statues with a sword point their sword up to the sky.
And I box. I found the sword. I'm going to the center. Okay. And I
Okay.
head to the center with my friend Apothelion, as far as he can
Okay.
move.
Okay, you can get all the way to there. You can get
Nah, he can't. He's stuck.
squeeze Alphathelian, squeeze. There. Yeah, so you enter the courtyard and you see Mr. George Floydsky pointing his wraith cannon at Mr. Jordy Jordan.
I tell George Felici to stand down.
He says, but wait, I think you were onto something. What if we aren't supposed to leave here right now? I mean, there has to be a reason why the Alpha Legion is keeping us down here.
I don't know about that. So we can come close to being out of here, but we don't need to. Well, actually, no. We can come close to finishing the entire ritual thing that this is,
Mm-hmm.
and then we can think about if we actually wanna. Also, we have to deal with the guy that is infiltrating
Yeah. Do
and
you want to
stop him from finishing the thing.
try to do a persuasion roll on Mr. George Floydsky?
Yes.
Sure, give you a persuasion roll. 13 plus half of charisma.
14.
9 plus half of charisma, so that is he puts he lowers his weapon and he says all right, but I still want to still find out why that we went through this whole ordeal before we leave here in the first place.
I say I agree. Also, don't listen to anything this guy says.
Don't listen to this man. Um, he agrees. The guy currently being held by Mr. Jordy Jordan looks over at Mr. Corvinus and then back at George, and he says, I agree, that would be a wise thing to do.
Yeah, these guys are pretty suspicious. One of them is disguised as a imperial fish, and we're chasing after him right now.
Yeah,
We
but
already killed this guy, but he got resurrected somehow.
he got resurrected by the other guy because...
Oh, I know. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying it to him
Yeah,
because I don't know how he got resurrected.
yeah. Okay, so is there anything else you want to do for your turn? You still have an offensive action left.
No, I don't want to do anything offensive.
Sure. Okay,
I'm a very passive guy.
okay. So, Mrs. Astra... Get over to there. She'll end her turn. Seesaw, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
Let me try to get to the tower.
Sure, you can go over to here to the chest and you want to open it?
Sure.
Sure, you open it and you find another ornate sword into it. George and Minovi, both of your characters, suddenly see the last statue move into place pointing up toward the sky. And finally the angel statue in the center points his sword up, not directly upward, but towards the very top of the tower where it meets the ceiling.
Interesting. So that means this chest is open now. Probably.
Probably.
Yep. Okay. Seaside, is there anything else you want to do for your turn? You still have like half a movement action.
I can go more towards the tower, I guess.
Here, you
The
can
beam.
go. You can go over to here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
vox everyone and say, uh, whatever we did has something to do with this tower, so protect that tower. Do not let anyone up there.
Per Conrad curse.
Everyone confirms. Lysander and Mike Honey vox back, and they say, "What should we do about target we're currently pursuing?"
Keep pursuing. And
This is confirmed.
Leon, what's his name? Leotonis, hold
Leotonis.
your position.
He voxes back and he says, "Confirmed, battle brother." Okay. And that is the very end of the round and perfect timing. So let me quickly get a save.
Okay, guys. Next time we find out if we fucked up or not.
Yeah, you basically almost left this map. All right, good job, everyone, and everyone at home. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to donate, you can use the links down below. I think donation alert might not be working, so use the Ko-Fi link down below. In addition, if you'd like any of our players to receive donation, just say so in the super chat, and I'll make sure they get it. If any of our players reaches $200 in donations, they will get a free VTuber model where you can see their actual characters react down here at the bottom of the screen. Thank you so much for watching, and let me ask you all, do you all think you can make it next week at same time, either Friday or Saturday?
Probably.
Okay, we'll see. But we hope you all can join us. Then goodbye and have a happy new year.